Someone's getting his head taken clean off. Util flying dart. Banished 1v1. Zellsis! Ó, vai passar, dois de lado. Segura o dedo, corner!
Just never change it.
All right, everyone, we are back and we are joined by the people's champion. We got Zellsis. I wanted to intro him as that today for you. Why not? All right, well, congratulations on the win. It was much needed for you guys, not only for the mental, but it was also needed for the parameters upon which you might qualify for the playoffs. But
I mean, you guys told me there's a chance, so like I'm back to believing. Yay!
He's back, guys. He's back to believing. Yay. We believe. All right.
We believe.
Okay, but I do want to ask you though about how like this has been, because you guys were at the top of the mountain, right? Riding the high. You had the moment. You lifted the trophy. You came back. All the hype was there, and then it felt like things were like falling apart little by little. From your assessment, you know, just like knowing the players and everything, like where do you think, you know, kind of fell short in that area? Where do you guys feel like you slipped up a bit?
It's hard to like pinpoint like one thing.
Of course,
but like
it's a variety of issues always.
It was just, yeah, it was kind of like everything for us. Like we came back, we had like a couple day break, I guess, but like we didn't really take a break, like individually, like we just all kept grinding and playing. Yeah. And then like we had the stress of like John was stuck in Morocco, and then we had to play with Curry for like a week in practice, and then like there was just a lot of unvariables, and then like obviously we didn't have a lot of time to like, I mean, our IGL's gone, right? So we didn't have a lot of time to like talk over maps, like change things, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And everyone's gonna be watching us, and we're the team to be. It was just like a collective of a lot of things, and I think we've found out what it means to be at the top, and then, you know, all the way back down.
How has that changed the dynamic with you guys within the team?
I mean, this last game, our main thing was just like having fun, being ourselves, just like, you know, doing what Sentinels does, laugh, joke, vibe merchant, yay. Yeah. But like before, it was like a lot of just like, all right, stress, scrim, grind, like pressure, like win. And now we're kind of just like, you know, maybe it's good we don't make it, and then we get to breathe a little, but hope again, yay! Hope you!
So you can go first. You go first.
No, I wanted to ask. So Kaplan, in an interview, said that he felt like one of the big issues was that you guys were always focusing on doing the next big thing and like improving and finding that next level versus like just focusing on like maintaining form and like fixing the issues and the stuff you already have. I kind of wanted to get your take on what you felt like you were focused on. Was like the pursuit of perfection too much to kind of build up that pressure?
Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. I think, yeah, we kind of didn't like step back to look at the bigger picture. We were kind of just like, just keep on diving. Like we weren't really like giving ourselves a chance to like really think or like breathe, whatever the case may be. So yeah, I would tend to like agree with that. I think it was like pretty much what Cap said. Yeah.
I mean, you guys were nonstop since the off season, so I'm sure if you don't make Shanghai, and this is where my question's going to play in, it will probably be a good feeling because you guys will probably have like a week off of not even playing or whatever you want to do. Maybe some players will go on vacation, maybe a team vacation.
Cancun with LeBron.
Right?
Yeah, that's in the cards.
So, I can fix you. So I wanted to ask you, let's say, you know, it doesn't go your way, and the low % chance of you making it, you know, you have to stay here. Do you think that gives you an advantage going into stage 2 and then into champions potentially? Because for one, you guys are at the top of the points right now, and also the meta is going to shift. So you guys, if you don't qualify, you'll actually have a chance to be playing already on the new meta, figuring out what it is. You'll kind of be ahead of the curve. So do you think it's kind of like a blessing in disguise that, you know, this may have happened and, you know, you can actually bring it back? So what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, as a competitor, it's like sucks to say that it would be like a blessing for us to get the time to reset and not make it. Obviously, I still want to make it. As a competitor, I'd still make it and then go and grind through it all and be delusional and whatever the case may be. But yeah, it is. I mean, we kind of noticed, I mean, obviously we had that talk as a team, like if we don't make it, how much can we actually do between now and champs and like the next split? We have the most points, as you said, but someone made the realization to me that crew now has also 5 points because they went 5-0. So it's like, they're kind of like right there with us. So it's like, we don't really have like a breathing room. So
you don't have as much of a breathing room as you thought.
Yeah. Like there's not like that big of like a pillow, I guess, to like, you know, the safety net. But yeah, it would definitely be like a blessing, like logically speaking, if we don't make it to, you know, reset. But as a competitor, it sucks.
Yeah, I know. You want to make every event, make the golden run.
Yeah.
What Fnatic couldn't do. Yeah.
To reflect,
I love Fnatic. Listen, I want to apologize to Fnatic.
Baby
I
Ray
love
said it.
every team. I've been
Baby Ray said
ragging
it.
on them.
Hey, they made
but-
playoffs.
Yeah.
Did they?
They did.
They did? Nice.
You can make
Fnatic,
playoffs,
let's
too.
go.
Hey.
Number one Boaster fan.
Number one Boaster fan. Yeah.
I want to ask you to reflect now, going from winning Masters Madrid, playing all 5 weeks. What do you think the biggest thing that Sentinels as a team learned from that grind, from that journey, to apply to the rest of your season?
And to also, what did you learn as an individual during all this? As well?
As a team, I guess we learned, because we still have like that brotherhood within the team. So you know how like brothers, like, you know, kind of like
They argue.
they are. We'll leave it to like they
In a fun
argue.
way.
You know, like
In a fun way.
you know, like
I argue with my brother all the time.
I don't
you
know what I could say like on stream, but you know how brothers do. You know what
I know how it
So
is.
like we're learned that like we kind of are just dealing with each other
Yeah.
to like that intensity. So I guess we learned that, and then as an individual, I mean, I'm just trying to learn to like just back up again and look at like the bigger picture. I think
Like, be okay with things?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like I think I was trying to like, for me as an individual, I was trying to like force like trying to give 110% and like not really give myself a break or a breather, like, and just kind of like continue to like do continuous jobs within the team to like help and stuff like that. And I think it was just kind of like wearing on me, and then also kind of like creating like not an animosity in the team, but it's just kind of like, you know,
It's very easy.
you're just running into a wall.
It's very
basically.
easy to stretch yourself thin
Yeah.
when you're in that position.
Yeah.
I can
So-
completely
It also like
relate to
shows
that.
today when you guys have some of that pressure off and can have fun again,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And let loose a little bit. It
Yeah.
helps you play up to a different level.
Yep, we get to laughing again and
Hey,
doing what we do best.
laughing's always good. All right, well, we do got a Twitch chat question from Crypto TMX, and they says, what's one thing that you as a team do post-match together? Oh, so you just won. What's the team going to do today?
I mean, I guess it depends. Like usually we'll go and get like food and just chill, talk, you know.
Do you
Yeah.
talk about the game afterwards, or do you try and like separate time? We're like, we're going to talk about work now, and now we're going to ask how about feelings. We're
There are
doing.
some
That's
days
a great
we talk
question.
about the game, and then we try not to because, you know, sometimes it's like, especially if we lose. I mean, you know, if you lose, it's like you're a
Yeah.
little down, a little sad, whatever. But yeah, we try to like separate them and like really just create like a friendship because it's, you know, we're humans at the end of the day, so it's
That's
more
right.
than just like playing. But so I guess like we eat, or if there's like a big thing we're like trying to get, or we like me, John, and Zach love basketball. So,
Yeah.
like we're all like trying to like watch basketball together or
Yeah,
watch.
shout
like,
out to my
matches.
Knicks. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Shout out to Jalen Brunson.
Let 'em
Hell
know.
yeah.
You know, let 'em know.
But yeah, so we're just trying to like find like just a bunch of things that like
Yeah.
each person likes to do, and just like do that with them, or like do random things together.
Who's
yeah.
the best basketball player?
Probably Zach. If Zach was
Really?
if Zach was 6'5", he'd be on the Lakers. And
He can ball, huh? He can ball.
yeah.
That actually goes hard. All right.
The new
I respect
improved
that.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the Alpha and Omega standings, see where we are right now after Sentinels picked up that win here today. So, you know, still, it's okay. You're down there, but remember, Poppy, there's a chance, okay?
do this.
There's still a chance. We can see how this all kind of shakes up. Obviously, we have some more matches for you all tomorrow. It feels a little weird because it's our one match day today.
Yeah.
We have a weekend of 2 match days,
Yeah.
so it's going to be quite a bit.
I mean, what's ridiculous about it is that with this win, you've now brought the round differential to G2 within 13. So if Energy get O2'd, and then G2 get O2'd and don't win more than 13 rounds, it's technically possible. The hope is still alive.
The hopium. The hopium.
We got to invest into some hopium stonks. All right, well, there you can see the schedule for tomorrow. You got NRG versus 100 Thieves to open up the show. And then Crew takes on Leviathan in what is surely going to be a banger. Any prediction on that Crew Leviathan game?
By the Sentinels bundle.
Okay, well, there you go. That's as great of a prediction as you're going to get from Zellsis there. All right, brother. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. That's going to do it for us here today. But don't worry, as we said before, we got plenty more Valorant coming at you this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. You don't want to go anywhere because we have 4 excellent matches that are going to be on the horizon. We'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Peace.
Enjoy stressfully watching the game.
Wait a minute, gonna be close hands. Oh, 0.03.
is close. He falls back, but there's really no time in the end. Easy kill for John Cutie as Sentinels come out strong on the first half.
I'm actually Thanos right now. I'm like spray transferring people. That's my guy.
Final kill needed for Sentinels to keep the dream alive. Back to a 1 versus 1 as he runs inside. Oh my God! There are the Zellsis. Wingman coming up.